Hello there, this is SpaceRunner5. Welcome back to episode 17 of our Cards Let's Play series. We're playing as our US-Japanese deck. I don't think we can do it yet at the moment. Half track might be nice, just in case they drop a big 3 or 4 drop right off the bat. We did get a card draw, so we are obviously going against a Soviet player. Probably should have dropped the 463rd Battalion. But not too big of a deal. A 1/2 and drops 1/1 when it dies, not a big deal. And we didn't draw a 2-drop, so our mistake of not dropping the 1-drop on the first turn has been nullified. Yep, so we'll trade here because it'll do 2 damage to this guy. We'll only take 1. Or we can just play on a Woke Giant, get some card draw, and take the front line. I feel like that's a pretty good option. Nice 1/1 and a Blitz card. 2/3 was the card that we have drawn. Not too bad, obviously, as long as assuming he doesn't attack us. He doesn't. Go ahead and just hit the HQ and drop a 3-drop. Nullify his turn. That guy can go away, and maybe we'll... Nope, we just hit the HQ for 2. Seems fine with me. This could obviously be used for later on, make him waste more, but in the early game it should be fine. Made it a 4/4. Wow. Let's see, what do we want to do? Probably just drop the 7th Regiment for card draw, and we can obviously trade if we need to. Go ahead and end our turn. I want to keep the half track alive. If we had 2 credits, I would definitely have hit the base, but not a big deal. See, he has 8 cards to our 5. 7/5, okay. So you do have Blitz, but you don't quite do enough damage to get rid of this guy. We could use the use ace to clear it off and then move forward, because that'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll get an extra card, and we will sit in the HQ or in the front line. So I feel like that is a, or yeah, definitely want to do that. With your Blitz action, go ahead and trade. Deal 2 damage to the HQ and take the front. Give us another Sherman, so we do get more card draw, which is always fantastic. So next turn, we are looking at probably dropping a Sherman for card draw, and maybe playing the 109th Infantry and moving the half track in. So it's 6, 7. That's 2. That's 6. We'll have 7. It's a little suboptimal, but or instead of moving the half track, we can use the infantry. He did his job. He did the damage. 2/2. Okay. Nothing too significant there. So we don't have anything on the front line. I'd like to keep the guy with Blitz. Go ahead and deploy this guy this turn. You have Blitz. I like to keep you. Go move the half track forward. It'll act as a body. You can actually trade his infantry, come forward with his tank, and hit our 109th. Our combat engineers, but should be okay. Deal 3 damage to a unit. That's not good. So we're probably going to lose our 109th then. Not too big of a deal, because when this guy dies, hopefully it'll trade for 2, which would be nice. Especially this being a 5-drop. And a 2-drop for the cost of a 2-drop. That'll be pretty good. Is he not going to shoot it? 3/4 with ambush. Okay, didn't quite get the one that I wanted, but not a big deal. Death from above is always good. Destroys a random enemy though, so it's good, but it's not the best. 2/3 with Blitz. Go ahead and trade. we will. Do we want to take the front line? Because I can't drop the Sherman. Let's go ahead and do a death from above. I'm okay with killing either. Alrighty, that is a 3 cost drop. Not too bad. And you have 4 HP, so we can trade. You do have ambush though, so we would need another card to take you out. The hope is he doesn't take the front, because then we can move our 30th Regiment forward and then just drop a Sherman. Actually, 2 Shermans for card draw. And he did not. Make you a 5/5. Sherman 1 for 2 cards. Another Sherman and a Woke Giant. Pretty good. And we'll go ahead and do a second Sherman for card draw. All good stuff. 5/5, definitely a good deterrent, especially when we can have 2 more 5/5s when the Shermans march forward. So that will be 15 damage if nothing dies. That'll be 2, 4, 8. Oh, he's gone now. So we can do 10 damage next turn, the HQ, and then drop the 0. Seems like a pretty viable option. Okay, he's going to move forward. 3/2 Grenadier, nothing too important there. Ooh, that is a very good card. I think what we'd go ahead and do is we'll hit with the Shermans. Do you heal? No. Okay. Go ahead and clear that. Let's go ahead and... do you want to drop the 0? No, I don't think we want to drop the 0 yet. 463rd Battalion is, well, 3 defense in all of these. You can currently trade, but everything else should live. Let's actually play the, we can do it. Just so that way you can't kill one of the Shermans. And we'll go and drop a 463rd Battalion. So that way he can march into the front line, or he can trade for any of these 2 units if they move forward. Alrighty, so that'll be a trade. 4/5 with Blitz. You're gonna move forward? Yep. A 1/3. So he played his hand, but we have a naval operation. Give everything a nice tick of damage. He does get stronger, but the Awoke Giant will get rid of him. Give us a Howitzer. We need this guy to trade, so we can plop down. Actually, yeah, he can just trade and do damage. But I'd rather hit here. Yeah, so we can get rid of the tank. There we go, 1/1 spread. So if we drop the 0, go ahead and get rid of the Grenadier. There we go. Go ahead and end our turn. Next turn we'll sweep with the Shermans and the 0. So that'll get rid of this guy with this tank. And then the 0 and the Sherman can take this guy out. 5 drop, 7/5, not a big deal. And the tank got buffed this turn, which is not very significant because it was pinned. 2/3 with Blitz, that's pretty good, honestly. Let's go ahead and take out their tank. It just hurts. Go ahead and take out their aircraft. 0 is damaged, but it'll survive. Everything's on 1 HP, which is not where I want to be, but he has no cards in hand whereas we have 5. Hopefully it's not a bloody sickle. He didn't play anything. What is it? Oh, it must give everything on the front line. Yeah. It's a good card. I mean, go ahead and attack whatever you want. You're going to trade. There we go. Nice 4/4, 2/3 with Blitz. Doesn't quite do what I want to do. Go ahead and trade there. See, the Osaka guard, just protect the HQ. He can't be attacked. Then we have 0, which we can go ahead and just hit the HQ. Drop down a 4/4 beat stick, just so we can clear out this guy. Because the Osaka guard are going to be very dangerous for him. This can be a trade, but not a big deal. Because now we can just go ahead and go with the Mito Regiment and clear this dude out. We'll be fine. 3/6, not a big deal. Moving the 1/3 forward is nothing too big. Alright, Mito Regiment. Go ahead and hit the HQ for damage. Okay, he's rendered. Go ahead and give... Oh, can't give it GG like I wanted to. Alrighty, well, we are slowly making our way up the Field Marshal. And I will see you guys in Game 2. Welcome to Game 2, where we're playing another Soviet player. Let's see, we are going first. I like this 4-drop. The use Ace I would prefer later on, and the Osaka guard is okay, but not quite what I'm looking for in the beginning. It's got a 2/3 4-drop and 5-drop, so go and drop the howitzer next turn. Hopefully he doesn't have anything. A 1-drop. That would be ideal. He did not. Just fantastic. So depending on what he does, we can go ahead and drop the Akita Regiment next turn, because it is 2-drop and blitz into the front line if something is concerning. And it can effectively do 4 damage if it procs on the same card. So we might be able to do some sweeping actions with the howitzer. Dive bomb. That's just annoying, but okay. Not too big of a deal. Picked up another 0. Let's go ahead and drop our 4/4 beat stick because our artillery cannot attack this turn. And it does get its HP back from the dive bomb, which is good. Means it was effectively, it basically saved his HQ 1 point of damage, but other than that, it wasn't very significant. So we can actually trade here and blast down the 1/1 drop that'll spawn. And drop the Akita Regiment as well. It's not bad. I don't really care about the 1/1 drop though. That guy needs to go though. That card needs to. I hate this card. I can't guarantee it'll go away. I'm not going to actually drop the Akita Regiment just because he can destroy it instantly. So we'll go ahead and just end our turn. It's going to hit our artillery. Not that surprising, honestly. Deal 2 damage to all support line. That's pretty good. But the artillery's gone. I will drop a 0 for that. It's worth it to me. Three-4 with ambush. 3 additional credits next turn. That is a good trade for him, honestly. The 0 cost. Could clear the board. I'd rather not, though. Go ahead and just hit the HQ. Take out 20% of its HP with just 1 turn. And we can always deploy the half-track to cause him to retreat his unit back. So the front line is not occupied, so we can guarantee that. That way we can get our card draw. Yeah, you're guarded. Could force him out, though. Nah. Let's see, so... He's ambushed, though, so he's going to do the damage first. Let's get him out of the front line. I want my card draw. Makes everything a +1/+1. That's a good card. And then we'll go ahead and just... Oh, no, we cannot hit the HQ. What do I want to do? I want to keep you in my hand. Make it a 5/5/0. Yeah, that's well worth it. Go ahead and end our turn. Destroy an air unit and draw a card. That's annoying. I just buffed up that 0. Oh well. 3/4. Well. Go ahead and go with the Akita Regiment. Hopefully it'll do the damage. Nope, it went to the HQ, which is not where I wanted it. There we go. And now just do the Awoke Giant to get rid of him. Death from Above is a good card for us, because the Soviets do have quite a few big beefy guys, 7/5, that we would like to get rid of. 4/5 has guard on the front line. That's a pretty good card, honestly. Honestly, I'd be okay with getting rid of any of these cards. Honestly, that was one of the better ones to get rid of. Four, 5. Be 4 damage, not quite enough. Let's go ahead and drop down a 7th Regiment, so we can clear this guy out if he decides to move forward. 5 to 3 cards. We are a little behind, but we do have card draw in our hand if we can manage to take the front. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured he was going to do. So we can trade. Big deal. And you get extra damage if you get attacked. These guys are just annoying. 5/5 with Smokescreen is a very good card for us. I don't think we quite want to do that yet. Can only drop one more card down. This guy is a sacrifice. Be 2 2/7s in front. Go ahead and drop down the 1/3 because they'll do 2 damage. We are a little behind. We don't have any of our big hitters out there at the moment. And you guys have guard now too. I forgot about that. A 7/7. When this unit attacks and destroys the unit, deal excess damage to the enemy HQ. Okay, that's not a big deal. Now we can put guard on our own HQ, which is good. Go ahead and trade. Get rid of that guy. Deal your 2. There we go. Drop down the Osaka guard. And you did proc on both, which is not good, but we'll live. Didn't have to do that either. Okay. So he'll have to hit both times in order to get rid of our unit with guard. This 7/7 is kind of ridiculous right now. There you go, he traded. 3 damage to a unit, that's fine. And a bloody sickle to get rid of this guy. Okay. Got a howitzer. To be honest, it's not quite what I'm looking for. I think we do have to play the Sherman at this point. We are behind. Zero needs to go down too. Make you a 4-5. No, I can't do that. Hit the 7-7. Make it a little bit easier to kill. He does need to focus the artillery. Then again, he can do 8 damage to the HQ. I should have hit the artillery, or the tank with the 0. Might have been a misplay because we would have had one additional turn. Yeah, because now we have to lose a unit to this guy. Unless we draw on a Wolf Giant. Or a naval bombardment. Naval operations it's called. A USACE. Not quite what I'm looking for, to be honest. Go and give him a well played. What do we want to do here? Because you'll just die hitting that. So will you. You'll at least live. Okay. Hit the HQ. That might have been our mistake, is not doing that earlier. Because now he has to hit the 0 probably. 7, 12. Nah, he's got it. Oh, well, we'll survive with 1 HP. No, you got Blitz. You got us. So no net movement today, but there's always tomorrow. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe. Have a good day.